Well, hello and good day. As you see, it snowed out here. I think this is the first video that I've ever done that has snow in the background. I know my brother's done a video with snow in the background, but I think this is my first. Well, anyways, welcome back to Skull and Bones Crafting and Survival. A couple of videos ago, and I'll leave a link in the description, I had a VASTFIRE light that I showed. Well, reached out to me again. I have another one to show you. And let's go ahead and talk about it. All right, in this kit, the case here is the same as the last one, but in this, there's a lot more goodies. Now, let's just go ahead and start with the mounting brackets. Now, in the last video, I mentioned that there is a mounting bracket that you can use to put the flashlight itself on a barrel of a gun. That's this one right here. It's rubberized, so it doesn't damage the barrel. That's awesome. And then, of course, it also has the same type of bracket, a scope bracket or whatnot, set on top of or whatever. Mount it to a bow or whatever. Just like the last one. But then, this also has two more, and I'll show, two more mounting brackets here that you can divide up. So, either A, you can mount it to a barrel using this, you can mount this to a scope using this, or you can just take that off and use it as a Picatinny mount on top here. So this is actually two mounts in one. It does come with another switch, just like the last one, and it has the release button here where you hold it, it comes on, release it, and it goes off, and then up here it has just a regular push button switch, just like the back of this one right here. Now, this also comes with a battery charger, two batteries, this Velcro, which would be used, of course, to mount the switch here to the side of your barrel or scope or whatnot, so that as you're holding the gun, you can use your finger here to click it on or whatnot. And of course, a charging cord. Now, for the flashlight itself, I really like this. It's heavier duty, and it comes with 3 light modules. So LED lights, red, green, and white. Now, I really do wish that they would have put some kind of marking on the side there to let me know which one is which, but this one right here has a yellow in the center of it, so that's white. This one that's in here has a red in the center of it, so that's red. So this just basically, there you go. Process of elimination, this is green. And there's some major benefits of having all 3 of those lights at your disposal. Now, this dome right here on this flashlight really helps out spread the lights out. Of course, it also has a zoom. When I was a kid, I would go out hunting with my granddad. Now, coon hunting was his favorite type of hunting. Well, of course, he had a wheat light. And if you don't know what that is, I'll just go ahead and post a picture up here. And if you do, you know what I'm talking about. It had 3 different lights that came with it. Number 1, you had the white light, and that was with no lens. And then you had an amber lens and a red lens. Now, the benefits of that amber lens was certain days throughout the month and throughout the entire season. Sometimes it was warm enough to have bugs flying around, and it got annoying with the white light. Most of the season, the white light worked great. But in those nights, when you had a white light shining, it attracted all the mosquitoes, all the gnats, and everything all up in your face. So you put an amber lens on there, you were still able to see, and most of the bugs didn't bother you. Of course, there was one bug that did bother you regardless, and that was a lightning bug. They seemed to really like amber light. Ain't nothing like getting slapped in the face with a lightning bug while you're trying to hunt. And they just relentless. They won't stop. Well, there was a red light, a red lens. And that one right there would have been absolutely perfect because it doesn't attract any bugs at all. Except for it just wasn't bright enough and you couldn't see. Well, that gets back to this light right here. It does have a red light and it is bright enough to be able to see. So using a red light, even hunting raccoon, is a benefit because it keeps the bugs away. And here in a moment, I'm going to go ahead and show you what the lights look like, how bright they are, and of course, mention the different animals that you can use it to hunt with. And having this light right here, being able to fasten onto your shotgun, rifle, scope, different mounting brackets for different things. This right here is, like, in my opinion, one of the absolute best. So go ahead and check this out.
The white LED module, in my experience, is the most used. It would be the one that you would carry on you for the most part, because you always need a light at night. And I believe that's the reason why that out of the three here, it is the brightest, being at 1000 lumens. And this is outstanding for hunting coon, possum, and of course, checking your traps. The green LED module shines right at 600 lumens and is great for hunting hogs, deer, fox, and coyote. Also a good choice to use walking to and from your blind. The red LED module shines right at 300 lumens and is especially ideal for hunting deer, going to and from your stand or blind, as deer can't see red. And it also has the added benefit that it does not attract bugs. So if you're using it for coon hunting, some times of the year, like I said before, it really does help.
All right, in conclusion, I didn't mention, but the battery times that it takes to charge it up is about 3 hours. Depending on what you use to charge. If you're plugging into a computer, then of course it takes longer than directly into an outlet. But it overall took 6 hours for me to charge both of the batteries. Now, if you leave the battery runtime, like leave it on, it was a total of 8 hours and it still worked great. Now, after that, it started dimming down where you couldn't use it. So that just gives you an idea how long that a battery will last you. Check this light out. I'll leave a link in the description. And if you're interested, write to the Amazon page if you want to get one. Well, if you sit through and you watch the entire thing, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate you. You're awesome. Take care. Stay awesome.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this type of video, please like, share, and subscribe. I have many more coming up in the future. Until then, take care. And remember, nature, it does provide.